If you're considering to take a multi-level exam such as LTE exam or LanguageCert Academic, you might be thinking how on earth you can prove that you are B2 level or B1 level or C1 level. In an ideal situation, if you are B2, you should score B2 at your writing and speaking test. But that's an ideal situation, and we know that the world is not perfect. So it is not uncommon that a student who is at B2 level scores just B1, but also it's not uncommon that a student who is at B2 level scores C1. So how to do that? Does it mean that we have to cheat the system? Yes and no. To start with, we need to know what it really means to be at a given level. So what it means to be at B1, at B2, at C1. To do that, let's have a look at a table that will state it very clearly what you need to show in the exam to prove that you are at a given level. Let's consider what you have to show in the exam to prove that you are at B1 level. To prove that you are at B1 level, definitely you need to be able to use construction with there. You should be able to use there for different tenses. Also, you should be able to make a sentence with relative clauses. That means with words like who, which, or that. Concerning tenses, prove that you are able to use present perfect with different words such as since, for, yet, already, and so on. When it comes to past tenses, past continuous is something you should show. When it comes to future, you should be able to use will, so future simple, but also be going to. From more complex phrases, you should be able to use zero or first conditional. You should be able to use a range of modal verbs such as should or might, need to, may, and so on. Of course, prepositions are also something you should show, as well as some basic understanding of articles, determiners, and adjectives with ed or ing endings. When it comes to discourse markers, you should be able to show, for example, addition or sequence, so don't forget about words such as in the first place or contrast on the other hand, and so on and so forth. Of course, you're not obliged to show all these language features. That would be virtually impossible in one short writing or short speaking, but you should be able to show the range of different structures that belong to B1 level. Don't forget that what belongs to level B1 are levels A1 and A2, so all the features that belong to A levels you should be able to demonstrate with ease.